Kansas City.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Ploopy versus Atreus here. Ploopy, of course, being the Game & Watch, and Atreus being the Palutena. Yeah, and I mean, we've boiled it down to just the best of the best now. So every match from here on out is going to be a barn burner. And getting right into it here, we've got Ploopy off stage here. Atreus is kind of keeping Ploopy in this like ledge trapping scenario. Forced off stage, able to roll back in now.
And I know this is one of those matches that Ploopy was definitely looking forward to.
Yeah.
I got the opportunity to cast the sweet spot.
Yep.
And then also go for gold.
Yeah.
Both events that Atreus came out winning. So
yeah.
Ploopy's definitely gonna be feeling some type of way. You know?
Yeah. She's definitely, wants the grudge match. She's feeling really confident.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things about Ploopy, taking the stock there. Just always believes in herself.
Yep. Going up first.
And when you're competing at this level, you really have to. And wow, I can't believe that she lived that.
Yeah.
Like staying up in that top right corner. Atreus hunting now. The down throw, nothing coming out of it. Ploopy able to air dodge back to stage.
Great timing to roll back on stage. You know, a lot of times you're going to get caught from that.
Yep.
If you don't get hit by the shift, then you're going to get hit on the edge from the dash attack.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, Ploopy's got to play so careful now.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, just anything will kill Game & Watch at this percentage. Dash attack nearly taking it across the stage. Recovers high, but gets caught with the nearest. Still alive at 150.
She's doing a wonderful job of not getting hit by any of these.
Back roll, do it every day of the week.
Curse, the curse, the curse.
Yep. There it is. It always is. You know, maybe we got it out of the way early tonight. So.
Yeah, you're Game & Watch at 158. You gotta be. I lived a good life.
Yep. Yeah. My time has come.
Yeah. My kids didn't put me in a retirement home. It was nice.
Yep.
Even in time fishing.
Yeah. Even it back up here, Atreus has tacked the damage on pretty consistently. I mean, that's what Palutena is really good at, is those early combos. You pretty much kind of have to take your 60% and move on with your day. And that's like really kind of dangerous for Game & Watch, I think, because 60% is kill.
Yeah,
kill
60% is half your freaking life.
Yeah.
You get caught off stage, slacking, and then, that could be it.
Yep.
Just a few sets ago, going against Pete Easy, saw numerous times where Atreus would go off stage and Fox is dead at 77.
Yeah. Fox, of course, has a very linear recovery. Game & Watch is a little harder to deal with off stage. Really, really good up B, obviously. Good ways to mix it up.
And I like that there. Up smash on the shield.
Yep.
We saw a disengage there. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, hitting with another one of those flames. That one's actually going to get the kill, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, and like, I think in this matchup, too, as Palutena, you have to be really careful with when you choose to use your flames.
Yeah.
Because obviously, Game & Watch is able to bucket that. So that was a really good usage of it. Off stage, shooting it on stage instead of vice versa. Kind of catching Ploopy off guard there. And now Ploopy in disadvantage off stage once again. Atreus, what I like about Atreus is he oftentimes is just going for that kill right away.
You have the down air there at the ledge.
He wants to kill you.
Making Ploopy think, before throwing out that up special, you're not coming back to the stage for free now.
Yep.
You might have a good recovery, but we're still going to challenge it.
Totally.
Okay. Got the down air coming out. I'm seeing a lot of these down tilts to the ledge come out from Atreus, and they're sitting in really funky angles.
I've totally noticed that too. Using a lot of down tilt, really good mix-up, I think too, because I feel like a lot of Palutenas really like to rely on dash attack and back air a little too much.
Yeah.
Which I think Game & Watch has really good tools to deal with that, like the retreating, fares that we see Ploopy thrown out a lot of the time is really good counter against somebody throwing a dash attack way too often. So. It's a good counter for that, and holy cow, evened it right back up as I was talking.
The chef there. Oh, goes for the up smash, not able to get it, but still able to get the grab. We're going to rinse and repeat here.
Yep.
Back air is going to send Ploopy off the stage.
Super dangerous spot now for Ploopy, and the down tilt once again taking it.
Dang, and she got hit with the down tilt and the neutral get up. And can we talk? I'm not used to seeing the Palutena down tilt.
Right, no, yeah.
So many kills off the side like that.
No, totally.
So many great moments today.
Absolutely, yeah. You think of up smash at ledge, because that'll catch jump. You know what I mean? But the timing difference on the down tilt and the angle is like so unexpected. I think it catches people off guard.
A lot of the times you'll see the down tilt and then probably goes airborne for a forward air or a back air, something of that sort. But it's been the finisher today.
Yeah, and I like it. It's definitely keeping people on their toes. And these are experienced players, you know what I mean? And sometimes you got to have like something new in your pocket.
Okay, we got the up airs coming out.
You know, I was talking about characters where you kind of got to take your percent and go. Game & Watch kind of is one of those characters too.
Yeah. You get grabbed, it's like, all right, you're getting 50 plus.
Yep.
How many up airs are you throwing? Let's
get it over with. You take your 50, then you might screw up guessing one more time, and then you take another 40%. Sometimes fighting games, they're a guessing game.
All right, just like that, we have okay, some great ledge play here.
Yep. And then, right, 150% here. It's really not going to take much. And wow, that was really good DI straight to the corner, but it wasn't quite enough to stop it from killing. But good retreating fair there from Ploopy.
Ploopy getting knocked to the ledge once again. Yep. Now we're throwing out a lot of those down tilts. Ploopy starting to pick up on those.
Yep. Absolutely. And I mean, Ploopy again, a very experienced player. You don't make all these top 8s like this without knowing how to adjust, and obviously Ploopy able to get a little bit of a download now going into this game too.
Oh my gosh, the up airs, bro! Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chefing the wrong way, gets the down tilt, and that's gonna kill.
Yeah.
That second stock did not exist.
That's true.
Spent a majority of it in the air, getting pummeled by up airs.
Yep. That's the thing about Game & Watch. It's just like sometimes you start getting hit and it doesn't stop. You got to land. Nice call out there with the side B. Really picking and choosing when to use that side B and always finding good, always getting something off of it. You know what I mean?
The explosive thing has been doing great work here today. Okay, got one there, two there. Not able to get an up.
Good air dodge, and you can't be unsafe on the Game & Watch field.
Down throw into back air.
That's a bread and butter.
All right, right now Atreus is getting some nice nickel and diming here.
Yeah.
A couple hits here and there.
Yeah, just kind of trading on each other, going back and forth. But Ploopy will take that because Ploopy's got that lead. Although, again, that angle from the down tilt is so brutal. And even it pops up like that.
See, and the pop-up one is the one that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
Because you'll get the pop-up and then a back air afterwards.
Kind of reminds me almost of like a Palu, or not Palu, obviously not a Palu, but Bayo or something like that with the up tilt.
Yeah.
All right, just the nairs or the jabs. Sending Ploopy off stage. We got to take the stock.
Yep. Dash attack there. Not getting the strong hit though.
Okay.
Let's Ploopy get back onto the stage and throwing out the turtle, but that's not fighting the back air.
Nope.
And just like
that's invincible.
Atreus only taking 60 damage there. Did a lot of good work on Ploopy's Game & Watch there.
Yep. Absolutely. Landing with that nair.
Yep. Nair is going to go through that up air, and the up air has been the real issue here for Atreus.
Ooh, nice. I like going up there for that up air.
Gotta let her know you can't do that for free.
No. Ooh, good tech. That could have been it right there. Once again, really trying to land with these nairs, but nothing too big is coming out of it.
Yeah.
Changing up the game plan here a little bit, going for these fairs. The fair does a ton of damage.
Oh. Ooh.
You don't need to attack too much more damage on here, especially with max rage to find the kills. Running in with that back
air. The wedge is going to kill.
Yep.
All right, so we have Ploopy taking game number 2. Here sitting in winners finals.
Yep.
To have plowed through the competition pretty, well, I won't say without a challenge, because there definitely were, there was a set earlier with Ploopy, when Ploopy went snake.
Yep. Was that against, I think, that was against somebody from Nebraska, I know. I'm trying to remember who.
Oh, Smoothie.
Smoothie, yeah. Yep.
Smoothie.
Yep.
And that went to a game 5, and the game 5, the Game & Watch came out.
Yep.
I mean, just wiped up.
Kind of remind me of like when Tanner would do that, you know what I mean? Tanner would go like
You get the Toon Link first?
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like, okay, time to lock in. And I mean, I think Atreus is the #1 seed for this tournament too. So
yeah. Atreus is the #1 seed. Ooh. Atreus is kind of a run. As I mentioned earlier, went to the sweet spot, won that in Lawrence, Kansas.
Yep.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Last weekend in St. Paul, Minnesota, winning Go for Gold.
Yep. Were you there? Yep.
Mm-hmm. Me and Rod went up there for that one. It was
nice.
A good event. It was nice to be back in Minnesota.
Yeah, I love Minnesota.
I've been there since 2019.
Really? Really? That's crazy. Since before COVID.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I got a lot of family in Minnesota. I love Minnesota.
Things have
Shout out
changed.
to the carpool we got here from Minnesota, too. That's nice of them to come through. We had Lucky here.
All right, down here's not yet going to kill. These two both at pretty high percents. Ploopy trying to get off ledge here. Down tilt once again, sitting at that.
On a smaller stage, that probably killed.
Man.
Ooh, I thought that was too low, but nope, not quite. Chair almost taking it.
All right, gets
Wondered
the,
how to the back throw should take care of that stock.
Dead Game & Watch gets the back throw.
Yep. Ooh, wow, and it lingers so long, and it killed.
Okay, yeah, it killed.
That's pretty wild.
All right, we're sitting at 0%, 2 stocks apiece. Oh.
Yep.
Ledge trump into some nairs?
Yep.
All right.
That's a really, really good corner carry combo. Going down deep, wanting that kill right away. I don't know if that would actually beat an up air, though, from Game & Watch.
With the Palutena down air?
Atreus knows better than me. It probably does if
2 moves you don't want to see.
Throwing it out.
Well, I feel like, you got an invincible shield.
Yeah.
Throw it out, well, what's it going to do?
Exactly. And I feel like maybe it was a mistake for Ploopy letting Atreus take her here. You know what I'm saying? This feels like a really, really good stage for Palutena in this matchup.
She's been doing very well playing on this map.
Yeah, like using those platforms on the side to extend combos and everything. Looking really good.
Okay, yeah, we got the down air after the dash attack.
Yeah, down air has kind of become a hero in this game.
Okay, up special, tacking on some damage. Oh, we got the up smash on the shield, and I like that. So these are things that we're seeing from Ploopy. She's paying attention. Every time an up smash has happened, you see her retreat from Atreus, and we're just like, all right, if you're going to run away and not try to attack me, I'm going to try to run to where you are and get a hit in. Wasn't able to get the hit, but it's the idea, the thinking that's important here.
And like, also, if like no one's trying to punish it, like why not keep throwing it out too? You know what I'm saying? Like, Ooh, dangerous spot.
Oh yeah.
That could have been really bad.
Back onto the stage, forward air for your troubles.
See, it's like it's like at the ledge there, like when Atreus is able to use those platforms to find sweet spot fares.
Yeah.
Whoa, but there's the bucket throwing it out right away. Atreus wisely not going out there. Ploopy, I think, oftentimes likes to throw it out right away.
Oh,
but
yeah.
If it makes sense, because then you can at least like you can't protect yourself when you have it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you can't protect yourself when you have it, and if it's not a strong bucket that's going to do good damage, just get it out of there.
Exactly.
It's not going to do much. I'd rather just do my combos.
Makes total sense.
And then also in certain matchups, it takes your reflector away too. Okay, this time jumping to the left side.
Yep.
Realizing that Ploopy is caught on to your tactics, you got to go a different direction.
Yep. Okay, dash attacking in, nearly getting caught out by that back air. Throws out the up smashes, a couple in a row. Atreus giving ground, showing respect. The jabs, not quite going to kill yet. Maybe at ledge, but not from center stage. Okay, finds the grab.
The grab and that back throw is probably going to end that game. And I really love the game of chess that we've seen coming out here.
Yep.
After Ploopy throws out that up smash.
Yeah.
In a couple of matches earlier, we saw some jumps on the platforms on the right.
Yep.
We saw runs off. And then Ploopy's like, you know what, I think if you're going to go over there, I'm going to run over there.
Yep.
And then Atreus started to catch on to that and then had to mix it in, running to the left side, kind of like some fake outs here and there. It's really nice seeing how that's going to evolve throughout this set here.
I agree.
But
what is the set count right now? Do you remember?
So we are
it's
looking at 2-1
for
Atreus, I believe.
That sounds right to me.
But I think really the big key here for this one is it's got to be the ledge trapping here from Atreus.
Yeah.
He's playing wonderfully at the ledge.
Yeah, you're right. That is definitely where the kills are coming from. Whoa, that was a crazy.
Oh, wow.
counter.
Okay. Yeah. Interactions, bro.
Yep. And Ploopy was definitely ready for it too.
Yeah.
Kind of had like a buffered option ready to go. Shows the experience for sure. Ooh, running in and out, instead of going for the grab, opting for a nair, trying to catch something out. And I like the, like you said, the game of chess, the mind games that we have going on here in neutral. All right, Ploopy kind of controlling the stage right now.
Yep.
I think that's going to need to be necessary for her to win this.
Oh,
wow,
gosh,
and
it's
that
going to
catches.
land on it.
Yeah.
Hitbox was there a little bit longer than she expected, and losing the life for it. Okay, up smash, goes for the up special afterwards. I like that idea because if you try to move out of that area, I mean, you're gonna have to jump, so you got a high percentage chance of hitting.
Yep, absolutely.
All right,
It's
dash
also
attack.
just good shield pressure too. Does a lot of shield damage. Atreus in the corner. Ploopy got to find a way to peel this stock off.
Yep. See the forward tilt in the wrong direction. Gonna go
Yeah,
dash
I
attack
think-
there.
I don't know if it was snapback or what. Sometimes that happens. Once again, turning around on the approach, but jabbing over and over and over again off of that grab. Trying to find these fairs. The
Woo!
shield
Yeah.
pressure's going crazy. Trying to shield poke with these bombs.
That shield did not exist right there.
Oh my gosh. And the nickel and
fairs.
diming from Atreus is coming out here now. The extra credit with that
Okay.
trade going into the favor of Ploopy.
Yeah. All right, Ploopy finally getting that stock, taking 58 damage though. Only getting one nair off of the grab, and as I say that, getting a couple more of them.
Yep. And I see what's good about that fair that Ploopy just did out there is it makes Atreus use his resources off stage. You know, and then it makes it a little bit easier to find the ledge traps.
Ooh, and once again, dang.
Yeah, I feel like we got to start bucketing again or something a little more often, like when we're off stage.
Yeah, maybe to do some stalls so
Yeah.
you can not get hit by it.
Yeah, just change it up out there a little bit. Yeah, there's the bucket, but really has the timing down.
Whew, gosh, that was such a scary interaction.
Yeah.
2 ledge trumps there. Not able to get anything off of those, but on the actual neutral get up, the kill move is found.
And I mean, like you said, Atreus just does such a good job at ledge trapping and even changing it up on the ledge trapping. Like there we saw the ledge trumps, 2 ledge trumps, and we really haven't seen him use ledge trumps like that at all throughout the game. So, you know, it's good that not only can he ledge trump, he's got or ledge trap, he's got different ways of doing it.
And that was some great patience there from Atreus. We saw those up smashes coming out instead of running in and getting hit by it, or maybe like the quick forward tilt that could come out after. Just like, you know what, I'm gonna stay disciplined. I'm not gonna approach this here. Ooh.
Atreus making this really look like, I don't know what the matchup looks like, but really making this look like a Palu favored matchup.
Yeah, things not looking too good for Ploopy here on this. And as I say that, you do get the up smash. You are sitting at 102%. Down tilt. Puts Game to Watch off the stage.
Yep.
Ploopy's in a really hard spot right here.
Got to go for a 9 or something.
Yeah, she's getting the nairs, 33%.
That's like the percent, I think, where it kind of starts to work. Get a grab. There it is.
Oh. Yeah, and that's what's been really hard here for the rest of the set. Ploopy, when she was doing well, is when those the air juggles were coming in the second game. We haven't seen the opportunity for those here.
Yep. And it's the tables are turning here.
Uh-oh.
Atreus off stage now in a dangerous position against Ploopy.
Oh,
is that kill percent?
No specials past that.
But the back air, invincible, falling through the platform, taking it in game 4. Yeah, Atreus taking it 3-1.